welcome back. So today I have a really quick look using this. I purchased this Chanel quad and I posted it on my Instagram account. And a lot of people said that they really wanted to see the quad in action. So I created this smoky eye look today using this quad. It's emerald green, so it's going to be beautiful for fall. I think that the Chanel eyeshadows were reformulated because these are amazing, but I might have just gotten a hit quad because I think Chanel is hit or miss. So the quad is in, I can't say it, 232 Tisse Ventien. I totally butcher French. I can't speak it, so I probably am butchering that, but it's the green quad. And this was the one quad that caught my eye because I just think it's going to be so beautiful around the holiday, even with golds and greens. So I created this look today. If you'd like to see how I got it, then go ahead and keep watching.
Okay, first we're going to start out with the transition color. I'm using MAC's Soft Brown on this Sigma blending brush. I'm just going to put that all through my crease just so we can transition all these shades very nicely, since we are going to be using some darker green shades in this look. So just go ahead and run that all through your crease. Then we're going to lay down a base on the lid. I use this Makeup Forever Aquamatic in S60. It's just a matte chocolatey brown color. You can use anything. This actually was a little bit harder to work with because it sets so quickly, so it didn't really blend out as well as I wanted it to. So any type of just deeper base. I didn't want to go with black, but I did want a deeper color base, so anything you have. And then I'm trying to blend it out here with the soft brown, but it was not budging. So now I'm going to go in with the Chanel quad, and I'm using this lighter green with the sponge brush applicator that comes in the quad. So I'm just going to pat that all over my lid and all over that brown base that we laid down. Then I'm going to go back in with the blending brush with no additional product. I'm just going to kind of blend the edges of this out. Again, it didn't but there was like that one spot where I just couldn't meet up with the base that just kind of stayed there until later. But now I'm going to go in the highlight shade. It's really beautiful color, and this is just a brush, fluffy brush from Walmart. Now taking the darker green color, and I'm going to fill in that little space as you see, but then also put that and darken up the outer corner. This is a very pigmented shade, and I'm using a Sigma E45 brush, and the tip is really nice to get right into that crease. And then I'm just kind of creating a little bit more of a cat eye shape, running it through my crease, and then blending out with that original blending brush. Blending it up through into my brow bone, but not going too high. And then I'm taking the lightest taupe green color in the palette, and I'm just tapping that on the center of my eyelid. And then I'm going to go back in with the original sponge applicator and just kind of put that and blend out the edges of that so that it's not just dotted in the middle. So I'm taking my concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I actually don't love this concealer, but I'm trying to use it up. It creases under my eyes really bad, but I set it always with a loose powder. And I'm putting on the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlight Pen in Radiant, and then I'm just going to blend these two together. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. I got this in a set around the holidays from QVC. So it's just a fluffy brush that I'm using to blend all that in, and then I set my concealer with a powder. I'm using the Perricone MD No Bronzer, just blending that in, and then taking the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just buffing that product in. So hopefully it blends really nicely, but at first it looks scary and I get nervous all the time that it's not going to blend in. But to set this, I ended up going in with a loose powder, and I used the Laura Mercier Loose Powder Mineral Bronzer Powder in Warm Bronze. And this is just another one of those IT Cosmetics powder brushes, and I just use that to blend it into my skin and to soften the lines of that bronzer. For my blush, I'm using Tom Ford's Ravish. This is a gorgeous color. I wish I could find a dupe. I don't know of one quite yet. MAC's Pearl Glide eyeliner. This is in Black Line. It's like a blackened tarnished green, and it has like greeny gold. And then I just used a pencil brush to blend that all out because it's a very creamy eyeliner. And I'm using this Kaylin Cosmetics gel eyeliner in chocolate mousse. This is from the website Trendy Blendy, and I will leave the information down below, but they sell Kaylin Cosmetics and I really love that eyeliner. It's super dark for being a brown. Then I just put that lighter taupey color on the bottom lash line and then the lightest color in my inner corners. And I'm popping on a set of eyelashes. I use these from Gorgeous Cosmetics. These are outer lashes. And then for my lips, I'm using Subculture from MAC, and then this Kaylin Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm in Natural for a really nice nude lip. And then I top that for a little bit of shine with NARS Chelsea Girl Lip Lacquer. That is the finished look.
Alright everyone, this is the finished look. If you're like me, sometimes I don't know what to wear with emerald green. So I just paired it with like almost like an oatmeal colored tank top under this like black shirt, and then I used a little bit more of my brass darker twisted silver jewelry. I don't know, I'm not great with style, so I really struggle with like, what do I pair this green eye with? But I just did like a little fishtail side braid, and I love the way the look turned out. With really nice peachy cheeks, a deep emerald green smoky eye, and then like a light nude peachy pink lip. Really wanted to use this Chanel quad. I heard that they reformulated the eyeshadows, and I have several other quads, and I find the pigmentation on these like beyond. Let me just swatch a few of them for you. I mean, they're so much smoother. They're not like flaky and powdery like some of them are in the past. And I mean, because I think Chanel quads honestly are kind of hit or miss, and this one is a total hit for me. If they reformulated it, then that's the reason, or this is just one of those hit quads. I went out of the box when I purchased this because I don't typically wear like deep emerald greens, but I do love the color, and I saw the ad for this Chanel launch and I was like, I have to have it. So anyways, I hope it helped to see how I created a look with the eyeshadows from the quad. I mean, really, it's open to your interpretation. That really beautiful like taupey green color would be beautiful just like all over the lid with like a deep dark chocolate brown in the crease. So really, there are so many options using this quad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Mwah.